Hi guys. Um, Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Wherever you're seeing this. Yesterday, I wasn't up till 12. Yes, I was. I was up till I think like 1:30, but that was my choice. So I finished all my shit at like 11:30. Yeah, finished my work stuff. And then I finished up homework and uploaded a video. Probably gonna be the same thing tonight. Well, it may not, give or take. Depends on what time I come back to my dorm. From my walk, shouldn't be too late, but depends on when I'm getting done with everything throughout the day. Throughout the day, I always sit in that dorm much, because really not. You're gonna see my clip in a minute with probably the same exact thing as yesterday. May not make coffee, I don't know. Actually, I may need coffee today. A bit tired. But yeah, I wonder why I went to bed at 1 a.m. and now I'm 8. That's 7 hours. That's not horrible. Probably need more mentally tired. I just woke up. But yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys in a minute. We're back. What's up, guys? Not much has changed for real. Same old, same shit, different day. It's gonna be like that for the next until I leave, I fear. Got a few things to yap about. 2 of them are actually on boxing. I'm gonna start hand strengthening, or like strengthening up my wrist and then my hands and my forearms, shit like that, so I can just I'm just more durable when I box. That's really it. I can like punch harder without it hurting, if that makes sense. I'm starting to do like not bare knuckles on the bag, because that's just fucking insanity. I do my wraps and then I like just punch the bag for like a good 50 to 100 times. Not super hard like how I'm punching with my boxing gloves on, just hard enough to where it hurts. And I just keep doing that. And then I'm gonna get me I forgot what it's called, but it's the thing that has the two things inside and you squeeze it. I don't think it's called a grip strengthener, but if it is, I'm gonna get one of those. I can use that whenever, for real. There's times where I'm just like, I'm not using one of my hands. I could just do something with it. Like now, I could be using it for real. Yeah, and then start back doing push-ups. I used to do like a good 30 a day. Obviously, I stopped because what the fuck? I had to get into my schedule. Damn. The main reason why also is because my finger's starting to hurt, mainly this one. But I know why, and it's a fix. It's not even because I have weak ass hands. It's because I'm punching the bag weird. It's when it comes to my jab is fine. It's when I go in for my favorite punch is I'm in my right hand dominant stance and I go for that left hook. That's my favorite punch to throw. And the glove, obviously, you know the gloves look like your hand is resting into it like this. There's like this little like piece right here that you squeeze down on as you're punching so you don't like shatter your fingers. Right? I squeeze down on that, and then sometimes when I make contact with the bag in a weird way, all of the force goes onto this finger, so starting to like bruise up around like where you put my ring at. So I gotta work on that. I gotta work on not doing that. Becoming really skilled in left hand boxing though. I didn't do much of it today because I low-key forgot I can do it. I did it more towards like the end. I was switching in between left and right very, very frequently, I would say. Get my practice in. I need a nap. I'm tired. Am I going to take that said nap? No. I'll just suffer. It looks like I have no ears. I feel like I said before, but it looks like I had no fucking ears. Oh my god, that class I was just in was boring. Snooze fest. We was going over a review, and that's really important. I understand that, but god damn. Can you quicken the pace? And that leads to my next topic, actually. Because I don't know. I think, okay. Me as a person, I think I'm like a smart person when it comes academically, but everything else, I don't think I'm really smart for real. So academically, yes. Street smarts, no. Because there's a lot of shit in the world that I do not know enough. I don't know enough about that I really should. Like, I know how to change my tire. I know how to change oil in my car. 2 things that I should know how to do. Have I ever performed doing it? No. I should probably get on that, but I know how to do it. Speaking of which, I need to get a car check. Anyways, may not get back off topic. And it's when it comes to being smart in those 2 different categories, I feel like I'm academically smart, not because like my IQ is high or anything. I feel like I have a very average IQ. I'll say that off bat. I don't think I'm a Albert Einstein type of person, you know? I feel like I'm a very average American smart, right? But I think I do so well academically is because I learn quickly. Not the flex or anything, but I just learn. I pick up on things very quickly. I don't know how I do it, but I pick up on things quickly. People told me, oh, you picked up on this shit quick. Especially something I'm interested in. Like my boxing lessons before I had to stop doing my lessons and came here. Like the first 2 lessons, my coach was like, oh my goodness, you're improving so quickly. And I was like, shit, thanks. He was like, oh, when I first met you, your stance was completely wrong. Now you're throwing a left hook like that bag was your money. I was like, yeah, I don't know what it is. I just feel like I don't have the smarts for a lot of things. Like my SAT score was an 1100. I didn't qualify for any scholarships at all. So in that way, like state testing and shit like that, I'm not smart. But when it comes to like grades and shit, I think I'm up there. Yeah, I'm pretty up there. But street-wise, not really. But yeah, I just think when it comes to, but I could be smart in everything though, because then again, I'm a fast learner. Like right now, boxing, ASL, trumpet. ASL is pretty easy. It is easy. It's just when it gets to the grammar part, that's when it gets hard. People will start to speak. I think it's PSO. Is where you sign, but in English format, if that makes sense. So if I were to say, in English, I would say, what's your name, right? But in ASL, it'll be your name and what. The W comes at the end of the sentence when you're asking a question. So when I'm asking who, I would ask who at the end. This is who. So, and then people would most commonly, like new ASL speakers, acting like I'm not new. Well, I am, but I'm not. I've been kind of learning ASL my whole life. Big ass quotation marks, has been big ass breaks in between. I know what the proper grammar is, and some things. That's actually the only one I know, is that when you're asking questions, like the who, what, when, where, and why, it goes at the end. And there's no like fillers for signing either. There's not really are or is. So your name is, and then like, what is your name? It'll just be your name what? What are they even talking about? Oh, right. They would sign what and then your name instead, and it's right, but it's wrong. If you're speaking to if you're practicing and you're signing to a hearing person, then sure, it's a good way to practice like what to do with your hands. But if you're talking to another like deaf person and they're speaking actually ASL, they'll look at you like you're fucking crazy. They would. I think they would definitely probably catch on, because I'm sure that a lot of people in the deaf community have encountered hearing people trying to sign and it being in English grammar instead of theirs. Anyways, I went to like a real bad yap about that. I didn't even know what I was saying. Oh, quick learner. God damn. I just think in all these topics that I'm trying to learn in, I'm a quick learner. That means it doesn't make me smart, but it makes me intelligent in some fields, but very, very base knowledge in those fields. I mean, like, very. I mean, I know, like, the minimum. I know enough to get me out of trouble. I think I know enough to stand my ground. You feel me? I know good enough. But yeah, that's how I like perceive my intelligence wise. I don't think I'm smart, but I don't think I'm stupid either. I think I'm just right in the middle. Yeah, that's it about the app for real. I'm gonna do some more homework. I did a lot of it in class. Actually, I did my regular homework. Now I have to do the other part of the review I was talking about. That shouldn't take too long. Let's probably take like a 30 minutes to an hour. But yeah, hopefully I pass my test tomorrow, and I think I will. I don't think I should fail the test. I think I should be fine. Yeah. Excuse me. That's all, guys. What's up, guys? Damn, we're back. Recording is actually pretty early. The sun's actually still up. Usually these are recorded when the sun has long been set. But I had a productive day in my standards. I finished what I want to finish for my math. I still have more to do, but I can easily do that tomorrow. Excuse me. And then for my review, I finished that too, and I went to the answer key and I pretty much got every single one right. So chat, the test tomorrow is looking bright. As long as I don't like rush myself and I actually focus and pay attention and shit, I should be fine. But I know the concept, just don't make any errors. Right. Alright. So I should be fine for tomorrow. I'm not gonna fail the test. I know I'm not gonna fail. I know I'm not gonna fail. I know I'm gonna get above a C. Actually, let me not jinx myself. I just know I know I won't fail. I'll say that. I know I won't fail. And if I do, I can just make it up again. I need to wash my fucking hair. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna take my head off and scratch it. Anyways, but I'm getting it done tomorrow, and it's gonna be washed for me. I'm finally locking up. Oh my god, the starter locks are going to look horrendous, and I know they are. And I kind of misplanned my future, because I have this. I'm getting them done tomorrow. Then the very next day for 2 days, I'm gonna be hanging out with people. You're thinking, oh, it's not big of a deal. No, these are my peoples. My peoples. They're gonna see me at my worst stage. I think cancel all my plans now. Like, actually, guys, I can't make it. Something came up. So yeah, that's something I look out for. Peter Pit had. I think the last video I talked about how the stores like kids have ice cream, right? I didn't know. Well, I did know. I'm not dumb. But I know that they get like a truck and that's how they get all their food, right? However, I didn't know that the truck came today. We walk in there and we're about to go get some ice cream, right? And we're like, oh my god, we're gonna look at the flavors they have, the flavors that they always have. They always have strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, and then like excuse me, it's some other flavor. I forgot what it is, but I know it's some. It's like brownie chocolate, some shit like that, right? We're gonna go in, look at those, got the same four every single time, right? Nah, we walk in, oh my god, ice cream galore. I'm telling y'all, they had like 3 new flavors. They had mint, they had butter pecan, they had I can't fucking remember. That's cookies and cream. They had cookies and cream. I'm gonna get me one tomorrow. I shouldn't though, because I'm lactose intolerant, and I already ate half a little, not even half, about like this much of strawberry that I have in here. I should be having strawberry either. See, I just don't be doing the brightest of things. The 2 things I'm not supposed to have, put it in one and eat it. Yeah, let's do that. And I can feel it messing up my stomach, but I think I should be fine for the night. I shouldn't like die or anything. Where's my hat? If I could look naked without it right now. I look exactly the same. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, they had just a whole bunch of new flavors. And they had my favorite candy back. They had Trolley Sour Gummy Worms. They had them there, but they had like the wild berry version where it was like in a purple pack. For some odd reason, I don't know why every single brand makes wild berry like a purple pack. I'm not complaining. Purple is a great color. Matter of fact, it's my favorite color. But yeah, I want to be unique. Y'all just want to copy the corporates. Like, y'all want to do something different. But anyway, they had the original pack. They had blue. I didn't get it today. I might get it tomorrow and eat it Friday on my way back home. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad about that because I'm gonna buy them out of stock again. They gotta look out for me, so I'm gonna buy them straight out of their stock again. I think it was me that actually bought them out of their stock because I remember it was me that got the last one. That's the one thing I reached for, so I think I bought them out of stock. My teeth are white as fuck. Either that or I'm just blind. Actually, this eye is like slowly getting like worse, if that makes sense. Like this eye, I can barely see anything. This eye's great, but I'm wearing contacts right now, but for some reason, this eye, either they say with the wrong contacts or this eye is just like getting progressively worse quicker than this eye. This eye can see fine. Guys, I just maybe cooked. I think all the late nights are catching up to me. Ew, the Ford hat makes you look like a father. I look like somebody's dad with the Ford's hat on. I'm gonna turn that shit right back around. Cause what? I don't have kids. I want kids. I'm too young though. No, I'm not. That's not. That's never a thing. Yes, it is. Wow. I'm like so canceled. I didn't even mean to. Right now, would I have a kid right now? Yeah. Yeah, I would. I would. But you know, thinking, oh, but you're in college, so they can chill in the dorm with me. They just gotta like, and we got preschool on campus. Like what? As long as no one snitches, shit, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh no. I say, oh yeah, they're just visiting for the day. Yeah. Anybody wanna like get pregnant with my children? If you do say I heard at least one. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking you. I think that's all I got about. I don't think there's much to get about today. Today was over very quickly. I'm about to go shower. It's only fucking 7:40. Wow. I'm gonna ooh, wow, list right there. I'm gonna shower. Excuse me. I'm gonna shower. I'm not saying it again. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go clean myself. Then I'm probably gonna take all my stuff, go up to study room, and then edit the video, post it, and then I'm gonna try to get some more of my homework stuff done because I'm very close to being done. I have like 9 units left to do, and tomorrow is kind of a busy day for me. Tomorrow I have boxing in the morning, then I have an advising appointment tomorrow. I have to talk about my AP credits because I had recently passed my AP Lit test. I got a 3 on it. I did not think I was gonna pass that for real. I talk about that though. So I'm gonna, and I also passed my A push 2 years ago. I think. I don't know, bruh. Yeah, 2 years ago. I passed my A push exam. So I'm gonna, I wanna see what those can do for me college credit wise, because I don't wanna take that many classes. So, yeah. And then after that, I have class. I have that fucking exam I gotta do. Then I can come back. I'm gonna take my hair down and I'm gonna I'm gonna go over there, get it done. Somewhere in between there, I think I'm gonna try to fit in an appointment for work. I have to show them like my legal documents that I'm me, if that makes sense. Like I gotta provide them my SSN, social security number, and my birth certificate or my driver's license. It has to be 2 of one of those. So I need to go physically show them that, oh yes, I'm me. I don't know why they couldn't just, that would confuse me real bad because I was doing the paperwork for it and they're like, oh, upload these documents. Okay, type shit here. And they're like, oh yeah, we need to see a physical copy too. Why do you need all that? Maybe my previous jobs just didn't care who they hired. I'm not gonna say who I worked for because I think I would never get hired again. But I had 2 jobs. One was at a fast food joint and another was at batting cages. The batting cages, actually, I'm putting them in full blast. I think they even closed. The batting cages, actually, no. Let me not say that because the government could be watching and they could like tax me or something. They could tax me or something. The batting cages, I'm just gonna say, is they didn't really care who they hired. They just hired somebody. The person I worked at, they kind of just, they cared, but they didn't really do that much. They didn't really do that much to make sure that you were who you were, as long as you showed. What do I look for? As long as you showed your face in your ID. Not even that. I don't think they even asked for ID. It was like, oh, you're you? Yes. Okay, you're hired. It's fine though, because I worked there for 2 years and I got a decent amount of coin for my age. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna go skedaddle now. I think I've yapped y'all's ears off enough. I'm gonna learn to say my outro in sign language, by the way. And now I'm gonna have to learn. Good luck with that. Let's say, you're loved and appreciated. I know how to say your. That's your. I don't know how to say love or appreciated. Yeah. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night whenever you're seeing this. There's only so many hearts that I know. Bye.